Well, we just picked up the pano and we're going to go sort some stuff out at Walmart for dinners and stuff, and we're going to head over to Yosemite today. Just back at Home Depot, we're going to go look for some Starlink minis for a bit of internet. Well, we couldn't get a Starlink mini, but we did get a new curtain pole up here. It's been rattling above our heads, so we got a new one. We're back again. Back to a different one. We're looking for a Starlink still. Starlink secured. Back into Walmart. Just got back to the pano. We're all stocked up, ready for Yosemite. Still got to sort this out. But yeah, going good. Well, we've just grabbed everything from the supermarkets and all the other shops, and it's about 11 o'clock, so we're going to go grab some lunch and then head over to Yosemite. Ronald McDonald's house. Yeah, that was pretty good. A bit more taste than Australia. Back to the pano. Pay station you have to pay to get into Yosemite. Well, we just passed through that stop and we thought it was like 35 bucks just for the car, and she's like, are you residents? And we're like, nah. And she's like, oh, it's $100 per person. So they just stung us 235 bucks US, which I think is nearly 350 Australian, just to get into the park. So hopefully it's worth it. Well, we've just pulled up and the scenery is just insane. We couldn't book a campsite, so there's going to be some dodgy stuff going on tonight, which would be fun, as like to where we're going to stay. But yeah, we're going to go for a little bike ride and ask a few places, but if not, we might be dodging it up. But yeah. Well, we're still in the valley, like in the main area, but we've been looking at like whether we should dodge it up and stay up here, but I think we're going to make the call and drive up the mountain again. I think it's about 40 minutes back out of the park into like a free area, hopefully. So yeah, it is what it is. Well, we just drove about 40 minutes and parked up at this really nice spot off the road. I'll chuck the drone up so you can get a better look of what we're looking at. Well, we actually haven't cooked properly yet, so I'm cooking up some steaks. The cooker there. Some big steaks. Not bad. That's about it. We've had some yummy dinner and we're going to go back into the national park tomorrow and do a bit of hiking and have a better look around. We didn't really have much time, so yeah. Well, I've just woken up. Just gonna have a bit of brekkie and get back into Yosemite this morning. We also discovered that blue tank under there is cracked. That's like our sink water. So we have to repair that at some stage. It's not good. And then also last night I was having a shower and this busted off. Also needs to be fixed. Well, we're back down in the valley. We just parked up the Pano and we're heading up to Upper Falls, which is that big bit that you would have seen in the videos previously. So we're gonna go walk up there. I think it's about 11k round trip, so I've got a bit of hiking coming up. Pretty crazy. There's just like, on this valley floor, there's like meadows like this. Paddocks? Meadows? Whatever you want to call it.
Do you want me to hold something? No, I got it.
Insane. A little bit back from the falls, but you can feel that mist from ages away. It's crazy. Refreshing though. We're about halfway through this walk and we're going all the way up there. Slowly getting there. We need to go all the way up there. Made our way into the forest. We're nearly there. We're getting closer. Well, we're just having a bit of lunch. It took us 2 hours to get up. We climbed about 900 meters in elevation. And I think it was about 5.5k, Jimmy? About 5.5. And the boys are cooked. And we got to go all the way back down, but the views are just insane, so definitely worth it. Nice little sanger for lunch. Just filled my water bottle up. Couple of spanners over there having a swim. Busy beaver. It's time to go back down. I think we're just over halfway down. Absolutely cooked. We did it. Getting back to the Pano now. It took us about 4.5 hours, probably 4 hours walking, half an hour up the top. We saw a little girl in Crocs. One dude had no shoes on at all, and there was like a 60-year-old chick with like a baby on her back walking up as well, which was pretty crazy. And every time we said thanks, like when someone moved away, they're like, mm-hmm, or yep. So that was a bit weird. Don't know if that's a normal American thing, I don't know. But yeah. Back to the Pano. I think we also did about 11k. Well, back at the same campsite, just getting a few things organised. Trying to fix the shower head. Busted up. Fixed it. No leaks. Snags and bread tonight. Corn chips and a snag. That snag with the corn chips on it was unreal. So you can write that one down and add it to your list, everyone. We're about to get ready for bed and stuff. We've got another big day tomorrow. We're just going to ride around Yosemite and not go quite as hard as today. I am knackered and James is a bit tougher than me, so he's all good. But yeah, do it all over again tomorrow. Oh, just woken up. Just starting to get sorted for the day. Some pancakes this morning. It's about 9:15. We're heading back down into the valley. Just got to refill the water tank. We're out of water. Fill her up some. Pretty cool. Just gonna go for a little bike ride around the valley, see what we can find.
Mom, there's a biker behind you.
That's Half Dome up there. There's mine, just a little fella. And that's Jammy's. Back on the bikes. El Capitan Pizza. That pizza was unreal. It was about $40 USD, which is about 52 Australian. It's not too bad. It was definitely worth it. It was unreal. Go and have a look at El Capitan. Keep going, just a couple more meters. Piece of piss. Oh, we didn't even make it 2 meters up. Just rock climbers are insane. We're going to check out another waterfall. Oh, copping mist in the face. You can only stay up there for about a minute. You're getting smashed in the face with mist. We're back in the pano, heading back to camp. It's about 10 past 3. Well, just got back, having a little rest. We come about 3 meters from hitting a deer, but Langy saved us. Well, that's probably the end of Yosemite. We're about to head off and start heading back over to the coast to do Highway 1 and then make our way down Highway 1 to LA. Well, we've probably done about an hour 20 and we're just sort of cruising down the road, and we're going into Walmart to grab some more stuff. We just grabbed some lunch. We went to Chili's, it was unreal. Got a burger there and Jimmy got the chicken burger. We got a lot of driving today though, so there's not much going on. It's a bit boring. Well, we just pulled up to our RV park. Heaps of driving today. There was hardly anything to see. It was just paddocks and stuff, but yeah. We're all parked up. It's about 5:30 here now. Well, that's about it. We just had some dinner. We got some sushi and honestly not a lot's happened today, so we're going to start heading down Highway 1 tomorrow. Well, after a pretty quiet day yesterday, we've got a bit on today. We're going down Highway 1. I think there's like a waterfall that goes on the beach and a couple bridges and stuff we're going to go check out, but yeah, big day coming up, which should be good. We had a bit of rain last night. Also, the water tank that was leaking, the boys may have just forgot to empty it, and it was overflowing. There's like a little house over there on the hill. Good view. Just parked the panel up. We're going to have a look at a waterfall. Nice little geo. Back to the pano. It's about 12:30 and we've just pulled up at a elephant seal beach. Hi little buddy. It's probably 100 to 150 seals out there. They're all the way at the back. That was pretty cool. It's in molting season, so all the girls are having a molt and all the boys are out in the sea at the moment. Just gone to have a look at a place called Hurst Castle. Some newspaper millionaire built it back in 1919 to 1947 or something. It's got 165 rooms. I got a chili hot dog. I've got to try and find it under there somewhere. I couldn't do it. Too much. So this area is just like the bottom bit, like the gift shop and the food area, and then you get a bus up to the top, which was $35 USD. It's like a big museum with everything on it about the castle. There's stuff everywhere.
He began building this estate with his architect Julia Morgan in 1919.
Photograph of the Neptune pool, put it on the cover, and that was the cover photo of, and this is where they were staying initially. This mosaic has recently been restored. That's why we go through side doors to come into this room. Dinner, and finally a movie in Mr. Hurst's private theater. All expense paid vacay, including your travel. Now this is the only... Such a great question, I love this. Well, except we couldn't remember the mayor's name. Don't have the money and the passion to pay for the expenses to keep it up. So that's why they donate.
We're just getting back to the Pano now. That was it's been about 2 hours all up, but we got the bus up and that took a bit of time. Probably spent about an hour or 10 up there. We only did like the basic tour, which we only got to see those few rooms, but you can do like another one. You go up into there's like 4 levels to that main building. It was just insane. We only would have seen about 10% of what was actually there. But bit of a random side mission, but it was pretty cool. That main building that we're in sits 1,600 feet above sea level, which I think is about 450 meters. It was real high up. We had to like just straight up hills the whole way, which is pretty cool. Well, just on the side of the road tonight, nothing too special. We're going to continue down Highway 1 tomorrow and keep making our way to LA. See what else we can find. Well, it's about 8:30, so just packing up and getting ready. Pretty nice day today, so yeah, we'll keep cruising on down to LA. We're just going through Malibu now, and this is where the fires went through. Dog's fat arming out the window. Oh, what a mad dog. Well, I thought I'd end that video there and then start LA fresh in the next video, because I think we're going to be here for 7 days. So yeah, but I've been writing down a few things that I think's interesting about America. Red blinkers. Yeah, instead of the yellow blinker it's red, and I thought the one bloke's trailer lights were wigging out, but turns out it's just a thing here. Locked bathrooms in fast food restaurants. You have to like, get a code or a key to get in, which is crazy to me. Obviously they just have a lot of people going in there and carrying on. We quite often always along the roads or anywhere we go smell the devil's lettuce. Like, it is just everywhere here. I guess it's legal, but yeah, it's just crazy. Me and Jimmy keep saying it's so surreal because on Alcatraz we played Warzone, and the whole Alcatraz Island was the same. And then we got to LA, and LA's based on GTA 5. We keep seeing a heap of stuff that we used to game on, which is just crazy. So that's been good. And then the other thing is parking's been really easy, and getting around. All the roads are really good to get around on, and parking's been unreal. But yeah, so that's it for this one. And then the next one will be nearly 7 days of LA, which should be good.